I
That'd
don't know.
that'd be crazy.
It would
But
be
yeah,
crazy.
let's get into it.
It
Though.
might be too past this time, but kind of really diving into who should press the panic button, right? Who is our first offering? And I mean, come on, we're the king. We are the Carolina boys. You know what I mean? We. Oh, did I wear this shirt? I mean, this is obviously an elite, unlike the team we're about to talk about.
Pete.
Let's talk about those Gamecocks. Should we press the panic button on the South Carolina Gamecocks? Because
I mean,
Beamer ball, you're like stinker ball. Am I right? This team has not showed any improvement. Remember the B show. We did the B show. You guys can check that out on the podcast. We did. Me and Christian talked about college football, a preview. This is before the season started. And look, I got bamboozled, hoodwinked. I was led astray. I had all of these hopes for the South Carolina. I was like, bro, South Carolina versus Georgia should be a very exciting game. Also, shout out, side note, South Carolina and Georgia plays again next year, 2023, but on my birthday in Georgia. So that might have to be a little birthday gift for myself to go see that game.
Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. Listen, you talking about being bamboozled. I feel you, brother. Because I was, you know me, I'm a Clemson fan through and through. And I was excited. I was excited to see what South Carolina was going to do. I was excited. But you know what? It shows one thing. Or it shows a couple of things. It shows you don't need just a quarterback. You need an offensive line. You need good play calling, and you need some receivers. I can't remember the kid's name on South Carolina, but he's the best player on South Carolina. The short guy, number 24, I think he is. He's like a running back, or so, I cannot remember his name, but he's the best player on the team. I gotta look it up here. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, look it up. Honestly, the USC. Wait, Christian comes back.
Yeah, to come back, you know. I see some Gamecocks trying to climb through the door. Only winners up in here, cuz. Yeah, only winners up in here, brother. And you know what's crazy? Like, we listen to Chris, and it's like, I want Chris's team to do so well. I want the Gamecocks to do so well. Why? Not because I'm switching fans, you know, I'm not switching teams. It's just, I want our rivalry game to be better.
You want an actual game. You want a rivalry.
Right.
I understand.
Right. Like, and I feel bad for that, brother.
It is tough because going to being a dedicated fan to a team that's dog shit, and that like you constantly and you have to go and watch it every week and see an abysmal performance. It's a tough thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
I commend him for that because that's the thing. Spencer Rattler is supposed to be a guy, right? We gave him like, hey, it didn't work out in Oklahoma because it was just a lot of things going on, but like now we got to start to think maybe he was the problem. Right? And the thing is, if he's going to try to get one more shot at it, do they keep him or does he transfer again? That's another big question they look into this. I'm hitting the panic button, by the way. I'm banging the panic button so hard right now.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's just, you know, I would like to say, look, I love seeing like quarterbacks go to App State. I will not wish Rattler on App State because he is not worthy, to be quite honest with you. And I just don't know what they have to do. I mean, obviously, we saw the clip that kind of went around this week where Shane Beamer got asked, "Did your team quit?" And he got fired up about that. You know what I mean?
He should have been fired up for the game.
Exactly.
He should have fired up for the game.
You should have brought so damn fire. I mean, shit. Those stands of that game, first half. I was like, man,
we should have
that ticket. That was a hot ticket to the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
By second quarter, that damn thing was ghost town, my guy. That crowd was gone by halftime. It's bad. I don't know what it is. Like,
it's terrible.
Like, I want South Carolina to do well because it's like, obviously, we're Carolina boys. We want to see the Carolinas do well. Like, we've seen a lot of good football in North Carolina right now. But, I mean, obviously, there's only 3 big schools in South Carolina, but you want to see them compete and you want to see them put our state on the map. And it's hard because it's like they represent the name of South Carolina, the state that we went to high school in, right? And it's just like, when it's so bad.
I went to college in, you know?
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they're an SEC team, allegedly.
Okay, all right. What we're not going to do is, okay, I'm about to go full edge on here. What we're not about to do is just say, oh, they're an SEC team. Yes, the only sport that is competing in the SEC from the University of South Carolina is their baseball team and women's basketball. That is the only team that is continuously kicking and supporting and pushing the SEC on South Carolina. If those teams weren't winning, I agree. I can fully say they probably won't be in the SEC anymore. If those teams,
I'm not insinuating that. I'm just saying they're supposed to be a top-notch program, allegedly, right? Allegedly, a lot of things are supposed to happen, but they ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't get it, man. It's and as bad as a Clemson fan, like I should never root for them, but it was like watching that, like started that game before the kickoff started. I'm like, all right, South Carolina, like if you want to make a statement this year, like this is it. You didn't have to win. Now, if you won, okay. If you won, okay, yeah. Hey, listen, hey, I'm a little terrified of South Carolina, just a little bit. But then it's like, dude, I just want you to score. By the end of the game, I was like, can we score a field goal?
Dude, I want it so hard for them not to score just so I can have that same argument with you.
Jesus,
it's like, what did you do against us? He was talking about us. They couldn't even score a fucking field goal. Listen, but by the end of the game, our third string was in. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Those guys, you see them boys be stars in 2024.
Pylon Nation, thank you for watching that full video. If you really rock with us, give us a like, a comment, and follow. Follow us here at Hate the Pylon. We greatly appreciate it. And also go over to our Twitch channel and follow us there. I know you enjoy the content. We're talking NFL, NBA, MLB, Premier League, all of that goodness. And let's have some fun this year, baby. And chunky boys.